Hey guys, so there's nothing going on. I'm just like, I have to go to work. Yeah, I have to go to work, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm putting in my 2 weeks today.
Wow.
Because yes, I will get another job. Let me give you my reasonings. So, one, the job itself, it's not hard. People make it hard. People make it so like complicated, and I shouldn't give a fuck. I don't know how to like explain it. I'm just like a hater at my job. Like I really am. Like I'm a hater. I'm a hating ass bitch at this job. Like I really am. And I know I come across that sweet girl because I am a sweet girl. But baby, you don't know the extent of my sweetness. It's way too much of an upkeep. Like if I want to be at my job on time, like I have to leave my house like hella early. Cause then I have to like I have to get to like the parking lot, and then I have to get on a bus, and then I have to go through, okay, cause I work in the airport, I have to go through TSA. Baby, I'm over it, like I really am. And I don't know, and I hate like the coming hours, cause I have a full-time job, but I'm also a full-time student, so baby, I thought I could do it, I really can't. Let me just start over again because I forgot everything I said. But I'm gonna put my 2 weeks in today. Here are the reasons why. Because I just got ready for work. I don't know, I'm just over it. Like I really am just over it. Like I'm over it, period. And factors. One, I haven't really connected with anybody. Not that I don't have friends. I have a lot of friends. But they don't know like me on the level that people normally do. Because I have family members that work there. And I do get afraid because I do have a beautiful, sweet girl reputation to uphold. So, you know nothing. You know what I mean? And then, this is my mic. And two, I made no progress. And I say this in the sense that I am like bottom of the barrel. And I've asked to like level up, like let's level up a little bit. And I've told like so many managers, and every time they're like, yeah, of course, like keep your eye out. Like, yeah, it's coming soon. And it's been 5 months. And people that have got there after me have already leveled up. So I'm like, okay, like I'm not gonna take it to heart. But all right, you know what I mean? Like I think at first I did. I was like, oh, that's like not fair at all, which is like, it is not fair at all. Like I know that, but I'm just like, okay, because I don't care anymore. Like I don't care. People are asking me now. They're like, oh, have you even asked? I've asked so many times, but alas, no tea, no shade or anything. I'm just like, okay, like I get it. Like I'm not what you're looking for, I guess. So why would I stay? Two, I mean, three, my coworkers aren't very good at their job. And it makes my job that much harder. Because why are you beefing with everybody in the fucking workplace? And then I have to fucking get the burden of that and try to help them feel better. But like, I don't know, which I really shouldn't be doing, but I do it anyway because I'm an empath. And I know because like I get home and I'm like, why did I do that? But it's just me, like I really can't help it. But I'm really tired of that because why are you making my job that much harder? And actually, no, everybody makes my job that much harder because then they're beefing and then she's complaining to me. But then I got this whole group of people complaining to me as well. It's all just coming to me. So if she does something, I have to work my whole shift trying to undo that shit. And it's just like, I'm over it. Like I really am. And then four, it's just a hassle. Like it really is because I work in the airport. I have to get on a bus. Like I have to go through TSA. I have to do my job so much earlier than I normally would if I worked at a fucking restaurant on the fucking side of the road, which is annoying, and I'm over it. And also, that being said, someone followed me to my car off the bus, and I don't know if you thought this was like a love story or something, but I didn't know you. Like I don't know you, you know. Like I don't know you. Like don't follow people off, because sometimes I feel bad because I'm like, oh, what if like you really thought like he was just like putting moves on someone, but that was creepy as fuck. That was creepy as fuck. Baby, get better moves. Cause that was not good. That just hella creeped me out, and I'm always on edge. And that might have been my final straw, low key, but yeah, because that was like 2-3 weeks ago. And ever since then, I'm like, oh, I'm over it. You know what? I called out last week. I've only called out 3 times. 2 times where I was like genuinely sick and I had to go to the hospital and I brought a doctor's note. That was 5 months ago. And I called out last week because I was sick. And then, and why I come to work and all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, you never show up to work. Like, you're always calling out. Like, you're steady calling out. Who? Me? I always show up to my shifts. Like, I always show up to my shifts. I might complain, but I'm there. I do my job. Like, what? And then my manager was telling me this, and I know he was like joking around and playing with me, but I was just like, because I know you're like, there's a little truth behind that, because people always tell me that. And then I'm like, I don't know like where I've acquired this reputation that like I just like call out, like I'm just calling out all the time, because I see so many other people calling out like multiple times in the span of 2 weeks. I call out once in the span of 5 months, and it's a big ass problem. That's just like annoying. Excuse me? Kwame? Excuse me? Excuse me? Because I thought I don't know. So I'm like, okay, I like put in like, I do more than I'm supposed to do. Like, I do hella more than what my job entails me to do. And I'm underappreciated. And I'm over it. I really am over it. I'm like the Nicki Minaj guy. I own businesses. I'm here to work. Work is work. Oh wait, no, that was Tokyo Tony and Tokyo Tony ex Nicki Minaj manager assistant. But yeah, cause I'm like, it's not a fucking hard job. Like, it's really not. It's the easiest job in the fucking world. People just make it so complicated. And I shouldn't have to be doing twice the work because you got a slow bitch up here. Like, I'm sorry. I'm over it. And I'm sorry to the people that did depend on me to be there to have a good shift. You're gonna have to find your dependency somewhere else because I'm over it. Because you're thinking, everybody's thinking of themselves, but what about me? What about me? It's getting done today. And even if I don't get my other job, because I used to work at another restaurant, even if I don't get that other job back, I'm still putting in my 2 weeks today because I'm really over it. Like, I really have just like reached my breaking point. I genuinely have. Like, I've like never, I don't know, like I've never been like so like defeated. This job makes me feel like so like worthless and like just like a piece of like trash on the floor. It makes me feel like worthless. It makes me question my future. It makes me question my sanity. It makes me question like my life, like if I'm doing the right thing. It's really bad for me. So I'm quitting. I'm not quitting. I'm putting my 2 weeks in today. So that's that. And I have to go and do that. So I'm gonna go have fun. Bye. Hey y'all. It's the next day. Like, it's the next fucking day. And I did put my 2 weeks in. Because I remember talking about it last time, but I did put my 2 weeks in. But they're making me put it in writing. So like, I just have hope that I have a new job. I told them I have a new job because I did like talk to my old job. But I'm just waiting on confirmation. But even if they don't give me the job, I don't really care. I just don't want to work at my current job anymore. It's too much of a hassle. You know what I mean? And like yesterday was like a prime example of that because we were about to close in 5 minutes and then a freaking flight got delayed like 2 hours. So I had to stay there for 2 extra hours. And I was just like, okay, I'm like, no, period. Because I wanted to be, I wanted to be there. You're right. Yeah, I have to put it in writing. and give it to them. I'm gonna like calculate 2 weeks from yesterday because I put it in yesterday. Just because I'm giving you the paper today or maybe tomorrow doesn't mean that I'm gonna start them tomorrow or today. I put them in with you yesterday. And if they ask me to stay an extra day, I might stay an extra day. But I'm not staying. Because I have a feeling they think like I'm saying it as like an ultimatum. When in reality, I just don't, like I really don't want to stay there. It's like not the people. The people are super nice. Well, the people that I talk to are really nice. They're really sweet. I love them so much. Well, love is a strong word. Me being mean as fuck. I'm sorry. My coworkers are super nice, super fun, super clean. I don't know. I like my coworkers, but it's just not my place, bro. I remember in like high school, everybody's like, oh, go work at the airport, get so much money. No one talks about the fucking hassle it is. No one talks about like how much of an effort it is. Baby, I'm not trying to put that much effort into a 9 to 5. I'm sorry. You're supposed to be like my fun little job until I get my actual job, not like a full-time career where I don't know, like maybe it wasn't meant for me. And that's fine, because whoever it was truly meant for, you will get your chance. I feel like I'm not salty about it. I'm not really salty. I don't really have like anything like, well, I have some bad things to say, but it's just like things that I didn't like. It's not like the job was like bow. It's not like it was like mistreated or anything. Like I was like abused at my job. Like no, it just wasn't a right fit. And then it'll literally be like midday, like 12, and I have to like start getting ready for work, which is so annoying because this is my life. Let me do what I want with my life. But I also guess this is what I signed up for. Like I heard because I work with my cousin, I was hearing him talk to customers. Like I knew what I signed up for. I knew what I signed up for too, and I don't want to be signed up for it anymore. My face is feeling sticky and warm and itchy. What is this? What was that? Just like a random fluff? Alright. Yeah, so today I'm giving the manager some writing. Because even when I was putting it in, manager was like, why? And I was like, cause. And then he was like, oh, like, so if we train you in here, would you stay? And I was like, I don't know, probably not. No shade, no tea. Like, literally no shade, no freaking tea. And he was like, why don't you have 2 jobs? Boy! Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I'm not cut out for this hustle, bro. I feel like I will continue this video all the way until I get a new job. A desirable job. So it might be 1 week, it might be 2, it might be 3, it might be a month, but we will see. It will be determined, because I am determined to get what I want, because this is my life. I should be able to accomplish the things that I desire. If I worked at a normal job, I would be on time, baby. I would be on time. Oh my gosh. I would be on time every day. But alas, I don't. And sometimes I will leave my house. I leave my house at the same time every single day. She's on my bed. But I have been wanting to quit for like a good while now. And I've always like, you know, been on the verge, like, I've always been on the verge, like on the edge, and then I have a good shift and I'm like, okay, like I'll stay until this day. I feel like I need to do a lot of like self-reflecting. And I feel like I don't have time to. And it makes me sad. I like my free time. Like I like being alone. I like just being like free. And I have not felt free at all. I felt very like shackled to my job. And I don't like it. I feel very chained down and I hate it. Because like what if I remember I don't know. I just like hate the concept of jobs because why do I have to ask you if I can do what I want in my life? You know what I mean? I mean that might be like very like I don't know how to describe it, but I know like that's like a mentality that people are like really like frowned upon, but I don't care. Like that's why you're consistently not happy at 9-to-5 jobs. I don't want to be like that. I really don't. I feel like so like I feel like leaving this job is gonna help me maybe think a little bit, clear my head a little bit. I could cry when I wake up and I know I'm gonna work because of like my job, like you know what I mean, like because of like I don't know when I'm gonna get off, like I don't know how it's gonna go. Well, I guess it's like a thing that everybody goes through, right? I'm like pity me, and I'm excited. I am kind of sad. I am like thinking about it and I'm like I'm gonna miss my coworkers, some of my coworkers. But I'm also like like if we're really on that level, we'll follow each other. Also, like I haven't followed anyone on Instagram, so I'm like we can't be that close. Like we cannot be that close. Alrighty, hey guys, so it's been a while. It actually has. I think the last time I talked to y'all was when I said I was gonna put my 2 weeks in. So I think Wednesday, because I did put them in on Wednesday, and I did. Yay! I did. So my last day will be March 12th. Even though that's a Thursday. You see what I'm putting down here? They might schedule me, they might not, but I did. Like I told most of my managers, I put my little note in. Everybody's aware of it, as far as I know. And most of my coworkers are aware of it as well, which is really weird to me because I didn't tell anybody. I just told my manager. And well, I told one coworker, but I told her after I found out that everybody knew already. So I was just like, right. I did talk to my old job, or I talked to my old job. My manager does not want me back. That's okay. I already applied to other jobs, so I don't really care. I was just like, it's just the idea of it was maybe just the idea of going back to my old job because I did like it there. I know I said I hated it at times, but I would have chose that job over this job. I don't know. I'm really happy about it though, because well, bigger and better things are coming. Bigger and better things are coming. All I gotta say for right now. I'll talk to y'all again maybe soon, maybe not soon. We'll see when. I'll talk to y'all when I like my last day probably, because I don't know what I'm gonna talk to y'all about until then. Maybe until I find a job. No, I'll talk to y'all my last day and then I'll update y'all on my things. So. It has been a month since I recorded anything for this video. Yes, I found a new job in a month. Not even a month. I found it in like 2 weeks because I'm on my 2nd week of training right now. So I was only employed for like 2 weeks. Like I said, everything was gonna work out because I had a feeling, and my gut feeling was right. It's closer to my house. I know people that work there, so hey. And I like totally lied to my last job when I was like leaving. I was like, yeah, I already have a new job. Like I'm gonna go back to my old job. Like I'm gonna like be over there and I'm gonna be this. I was lying. Okay, well I wasn't completely lying because I actually like had hope that I was. Because I asked my friend that worked there at my old job, and he told the manager, and she was like, ignored. Okay, my bad. So I was like, all right, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just like chilling right now because I think I still have like 10 minutes until I should go to work. I don't have to leave my house like extremely early like I did before because I don't have to ride a bus or go through TSA or go through construction traffic in the airport or walk past like 20 terminals to get to my job. So I have time. Literally all I have to do is get in my car, drive there, and then step inside. Because I've been like I'm like hyper aware of my pockets right now, because I'm like, it's like been wired into my brain. Like I'm like, okay, I should probably put this in my bag because I'm not gonna be able to put it in my pockets because I'm gonna have to get out on TSA, and that's gonna be so annoying to like take out every little thing in my pockets and put it through the thing, and then I'm gonna nah. I have everything in my pockets because I need them. But yeah, this has been a journey. It hasn't been that much of a long journey, honestly. It's been like a month-long journey, but a month is a month. Hey. And I got layers in my hair. Yeah, and my hair looks really ugly and greasy today, which I don't know why, because I literally washed it yesterday. Moral of the story is, trust your gut. If you like really don't think somewhere is not good for you, then it's probably not good for you. I'm like walking everywhere. My family, most of my friends are like, okay, well, you do you. Like, I support you because you hate that job, because I did hate that job. But my family was like, you're stupid. Like, I told my dad, and he was like, where are you gonna work? And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, you're not supposed to do that. And my mom was like, well, you better get your ass and find a freaking job. And then I told my cousins, and they were literally just like, you're fucking stupid. They were literally just like, you're fucking stupid. You need to find a new fucking job. You're gonna run out of money. And I was like, I will. And I did. So that's what they get for doubting me. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go to work now, so